Yo, this WTO Sco. We were grinding Hall of Fame, and it's the interview.
Rich nigga, from the rich nigga. We got bricks, nigga. Dog nigga, I'm a dog nigga. Might fuck your bitch, nigga.
Hey, what's happening, man? Welcome back to another motherfucking Grinder Holly Media exclusive, man. Special guest in the motherfucking building, WTO Sco. What's up, my nigga? What it do? Talk to these people, man.
What's happening, man? What's happening?
For sure. So we're gonna get right into it, man. Like, so for inquiring minds and shit, so when did you first start fucking with the music? Around what age did you start feeling like, man, I think I can do this music shit for real?
I've been doing this shit for a long time, man. Like, anybody know that? I've been grinding for a long time. I ain't gonna hold you. I probably fucking with the music for like 10 years now.
For sure. For sure. So what inspired you to want to make music? Was it an artist? Was it a lifestyle you was chasing? Was it a dream? What was it?
Just other artists.
Like who? Give us some examples.
Niggas in the street, when I started making music, niggas in the street was like, you know, music was like whack, you know what I'm saying, to niggas in the street. So it was definitely one of them niggas in the street. But artists wise, it was like Jeezy, Boosie, Webby, you know, Gotti, Gucci, sure. That whole little wave, you know what I'm saying, music at the time.
For sure, for sure. So speaking of music, how do you feel like social media has impacted the sound of music in 2022? How do you feel about music in 2022, how it transformed and all that type shit? Talk to us about that.
I think it's better. Shit, it's easier to get your music out there. You don't need a label to get your music out there to all platforms, to people all across the, you know,
for sure,
globe, not just the, you know, the States. So I think it's easier, it's better, you know what I'm saying? It's more rappers, but shit, it's still easier to get on, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Back then, I wouldn't say easier, I'd say less work. You know, you ain't gotta put in that leg work no more.
For sure.
But that shit's still effective though, that leg work's still effective though.
So, like, I heard you say, like, it's a lot of rappers now, so what makes an independent artist stay focused and want to keep going with so many people chasing the same dream? What make an artist feel like, man, out of all these people, I feel like I got a chance at this shit?
I say the people around you. I mean, you gotta have self-belief. You gotta believe you're great before anybody else believe you're great. But the people around you, man, you gotta be able to motivate you. Because there been times I get unmotivated. I'm like, man, I gotta get my bag up. I gotta get unmotivated. That should unmotivate me, you know. I be like, cause I ain't making no money off this shit. You know what I'm saying? So the people around me just, you know, just been motivating me, man, to turn up. Then I just been going hard lately.
For sure. For sure. That. So speaking of that leg work that niggas had to put in before niggas had shit like Instagram, Twitter, and all that shit, talk to us about them days, because a lot of people don't really know about that grind when you had to really get out this bitch and put this shit in people's faces. Talk to us about that.
You gotta print up, buy them CDs, print them up, you know, get your cover made, get somebody to, you know, put your cover on the actual CD. You gotta go, you know, put in that leg work, hood to hood, stove to stove, you know, trap to trap, passing them bitches out and getting them shits out there, posters, flyers, you know what I'm saying, getting that shit out there. And you really gotta hit the club, you know, to get your record to a DJ. You can't just shoot them in the DM, you know what I'm saying?
And talk to us about how important it is to have, like, connections and relationships with people like DJs and other people that got things going on within the city, just business owners, whoever. Talk about how important you feel like that is.
Yeah, it's definitely about who you know what I'm saying? Networking is definitely key, because it could be somebody it could be somebody way more talented, but if he ain't got the connections, then, you know, a guy that's less talented than him, I see it every day, you know what I'm saying? They popping out, they going crazy. They could be nigga faking and everything. It could be a nigga keeping it real, and he just don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking facts. Those are facts. No, for real though. So, like, of course we know you got the record with Big Boogie going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Talk to us about how you feel like that came about. What made you choose that song, and how you feeling about the feedback that you've been getting so far on the record?
For real, I didn't even know I was gonna get that feature, you know what I'm saying? My business partner, he hit me and was like, what you think about Big Boogie? And I was like, shit, I don't really know his music like that, but he was like, shit, you'll do the song with him? I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was like, shit, what don't you want to put us on? And around about this time, we was just ready to pop, pop the new label off, which is, we ain't had a name at the time. So he was like, shit, what we gonna call the label? We called it We The Ones. So I was like, shit, we might have to throw him on the We The Ones jank, you know what I'm saying, to pop the label off, and, because that's the name of the song. And shit, he you know what I'm saying, we hooked that jank up through Black. Black got that jank done.
For sure. And so basically, before the label was called We The Ones, you already had a song called We The Ones.
Yeah, I already had a song called We The Ones. The label name came from the song.
For sure. And what inspired you to choose that? Like, when you say We The Ones, what you mean by that?
Shit, We The Ones, you know what I'm saying? We The Ones is, a lot of niggas be rapping about, you know what I'm saying? We really, doing that shit, or a lot of the shit that, other people admire, and like rappers they see that's own. I know a hand, both handful of niggas that really doing that shit, and you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, we the one.
So speaking of like lifestyle and shit, let's talk about image. How important do you think having an image plays a part in having a independent music career?
Image is everything, but you know what I'm saying? It'll last longer if it's authentic, you know what I'm saying? But your image, everything. I ain't saying you can't get on if your image not authentic. I just say it'll last longer, you know what I'm saying? You have more longevity if your image authentic, you know what I'm saying? But image is everything. For
sure. And far as even like, do you feel like as an artist that you always got to be dressed the part?
Yeah, you got to be dressed the part, and niggas got to shoot more videos. You can't just keep dropping songs, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta see what you talking about. Niggas gotta see that shit, you know what I'm saying? You talking about whatever you talking about, man. If that's what you into, you talking about gun drilling and all, nigga gotta see that shit. I mean, that's just what the world we in there. You talking about trapping and getting money and getting, having that shit on. Nigga gotta see that shit. Nigga gotta put more visual, build your image through your visual.
For sure. So speaking of visuals, like, how do you feel like a videographer plays the part in the artist's career? Do you feel like locking in with certain videographers, do you feel like that's important? Or do you feel like it's like, fuck it?
It might not work for everybody else, but I feel like, I struggled with that for a long time. I was all over the place with producers and videographers, but once I locked in with one producer, I created a sound, you know what I'm saying? I had to understand once you lock in with a producer, you create a sound, you know what I'm saying? You lock in with a cameraman, you create an image, you know what I'm saying? And depending on if your cameraman ain't right, you know what I'm saying? You got the hardest song in the world, that video trash. It ain't gonna do nothing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the cameraman, everything, man, as far as when you put the music out, you niggas wanna see that shit, you wanna hit. You bringing the best out of the song, you know what I'm saying?
For
the
sure.
cameraman supposed to take a song from what it was and make it 10 times better, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's facts.
If you ain't doing that, you ain't having no emotion out here. You ain't having no emotion out here as a cameraman.
So you said like the visuals help build and create image. So, okay, other than visuals, what else do you feel like as an independent artist when it come to marketing? Do you feel like some people may struggle to not really get the attention they're looking for because they don't market the song right?
No, it's the money. It's just how the money, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Everybody got a mind. Everybody know what they want to do, and some people don't know what to do, but a lot of people know what they want to do and how they want to push their record, but shit, when it comes time to do it, you gotta have that bread, you know what I'm saying? You don't got that money. A motherfucker tell you, man, why you ain't doing this with the record? Why you ain't doing that shit? You gotta have that money, and that shit ain't cheap, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
You see the money they give, that shit not cheap, man. You gotta have bread to promote that shit, bro. That shit not cheap.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. Still have emotion. Talk to us, man. Heard there's a new project that you got on the way. When can we expect that, and what can we expect from it? How you feeling about it?
It's dropping April the 15th. It's gonna be on all major platforms, all streaming platforms. We coming with the deluxe right after that, April the 29th.
For sure.
Fresh song gonna be all streaming platforms. Still Have Emotion. The title, it just comes from, like I said, I've been doing this shit for, you know what I'm saying, for 10 years. And I'm still having emotion. There was a lot of people that was rapping when I started rapping that was having more emotion than me. And, you know, at the first 3 years of when I started rapping, they ain't have emotion no more. And the next 3 years, when I started getting the 4, 5, 6, 7 years of rapping, it was a new wave of people that was having emotion. More emotion than me. They ain't having emotion no more. Now here, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, here it is, and I'm still having emotion, you know what I'm saying? A lot of those guys ain't, you know, no disrespect, but just a lot of those guys ain't having emotion no more. Like I said, a lot of that shit due from financial reasons. Like, that shit costs money to keep funding this shit, so a nigga like, he ain't making no money off it. A nigga gonna, you know, pipe down, you know what I mean?
Nah, for sure. So then you got the release party also at Main Stage. Let them know what day that they can pop out to come fuck with you for that.
April 17th, Easter Sunday at Main Stage.
So like, is niggas just vibing out, or is you performing, or what you doing? Or it's just a vibe?
Nah, it's a vibe. Niggas vibing out. They gonna play the records. We're gonna celebrate the release. You know what I'm saying? The first album. You know what I'm saying? Under the We the Ones Entertainment label. So we're gonna celebrate the release. And you know, I'll probably perform a couple songs.
For sure.
I might perform a couple songs. I might bring somebody out. You know what I'm saying? One of my features out or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but just gotta come and see. He said release party Easter Sunday. Lack made that happen. Shout out to Lack, man. We got with Lack and we got that done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Joe Bros, man. He the 804 day, man. Bro been rocking with me for a minute, you know what I mean? Bro definitely got down. Was believing in the nigga when a lot of niggas ain't believing in the nigga, so I'm always forever be locked in.
For sure.
Joe Bros. For sure.
So far as the We the Ones label, we know you are artists on the label, but who else are artists as far as We the Ones go as of now? That you want to speak of?
My homeboy T Melly, he an artist. You know, he like an artist manager, but yeah, he an artist. Now artist. We got somebody else, an artist. He a big artist in the city, but I don't want to stamp it yet. When the time will come, and it'll stamp itself. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really know the situation with that. Because you know, We the Ones ain't just me. Like, it's other people that, you know, got shit to do with We the Ones. They make decisions for We the Ones. I don't just make. It ain't me making just all the decisions for We the Ones.
For sure.
But so that's their situation, you know what I'm saying, they got to do, so that should have played itself out. But yeah, we got, those are artists right there that I know of, but we got a lot of affiliates though.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That
I peeped y'all had the We the Ones merch. Is that when that's gonna be for sale for the people? No, they don't want to wear that shit.
Probably summertime. Probably looking to get that shit out summertime. That shit was just, you know, some shit we, you know, got for the game, you know what I'm saying? Just to let them know that shit is coming, but we're gonna put it out there to the people in summertime.
For sure that. So how many records can we expect on Still Have Emotion, or you want to keep that to yourself for right now?
No, I've been open with it. I posted on social media. It's 11 songs.
For sure. All originally produced?
Yeah, all originally produced by Pedro. One song produced by, all of them produced by Pedro, one song produced by T-Blaze.
For sure that.
The original producers as well. But it's 11 tracks, three songs got features on it out of 11.
For sure. So how do you feel about like the whole industry feature situation? Like we know you got the feature with Big Boogie and all. Do you feel like those records important when you on the come up trying to go ahead and stamp your mark? Do you feel like getting those are important?
Yeah, for sure. But it comes a lot with getting those records. Like, it's only important if he clears verse. If he ain't clear his verse, it mean nothing. You know, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if he ain't clear his verse, it mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get a feature from an artist, and if he clears his verse, that could mean more than him even promoting himself. Because if you able to put it post it on, if you able to upload it on all streaming platforms, that shit gonna show up on his page. You know what I'm saying? So the millions of fans that go watch his page, his all the streaming platforms, Apple and all them other shits, and his YouTube channel, that shit gonna pop up, you know what I'm saying, under his name. So that shit, accumulates streams and views without him even promoting it. Now, if he promoted it, that shit icing on the cake. But when y'all niggas getting them features, man, make sure y'all get that verse clear.
For sure. So, if you was, let's just say, if you was to do a song and you can just stamp any two people in the world that you want, and I don't care what genre it is, that you'll put on a hit record that you feel like that's gonna go up, y'all gonna mesh perfectly on the track type shit.
Mesh perfectly, or I know it's just gonna be automatically success?
You just judge it from both ways. Whoever you feel like that you can mix with the most and who you want the most. Just give me two
artists.
Yeah, two artists. Female, male, whoever.
I just feel like the two artists I feel like I can get on my record and it's an automatic success. No matter what the record sounds like, is Drake.
For sure.
And I say Drake for like, the newer era. And then I say Jay-Z. I feel like if I get a Jay-Z record, I don't give a fuck who, I don't give a fuck who that bitch going up.
For sure.
For sure. Them two undeniable. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Them undeniable. I get them two on a song, on whoever song, that shit gonna go. For sure. Now I ain't saying those my favorites, but I'm just saying those are two. That's a for sure for success.
For sure. For sure. So while we on this topic, it's only right if you give us your top 5 in the industry. This ain't even got nothing to do about getting on no song with you. No, nothing. This is about your top 5, no matter what. Like,
to be honest, bro,
you ain't got
a lot of people be shocked when I be saying this. I don't even be listening to music. Like, when I be riding, I don't even listen. I don't ride to music. A lot of times I be moving around, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm always on the phone, I be conversating, but even when I don't be riding the music like that. I don't, like, and then I only listen to rappers that motivate me, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of these niggas don't motivate me, you know what I'm saying? And it's maybe like 3, I maybe give me a handful of rappers that motivate, but then they don't drop a lot,
Well, put it this way, like, if you was to listen to some music in the car, what's one, just some shit that that you got a vibe to, like, it ain't even gotta be no everyday song, but like, I'm turning this shit on and this shit get me in my mode right quick.
Lil Baby.
For sure.
Future. ESTG.
For sure.
Those my for shows. I mean, I like Dirt. Yeah, I like Dirt music. I like real Dirt music. And me.
For sure.
I ride to myself. Man. I'm the realest nigga I know.
For sure.
Making music, so I ride to myself.
So what's your process of making music like? What gets you in the mode to make music? Is you writing or you freestyling when you going in there, or you rapping on one nigga type beats? What getting you in that mode?
First of all, I gotta be doing something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta go out of town, I gotta hit the club, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? My music come from my life experiences, so it's, the shit I'm rapping about, all the shit I'm doing, and all the shit, me and my homeboys do when we out in the club, and, just conversations, like, Like, that's why I might say something, and one of my homeboys like, damn, we just was talking about that thing yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's how I pick up a lot of my, that's how I pick up a lot of my, thought process when I make music. But I do both. Like, I could write, in the notepad joint and do songs. I could freestyle, so I could go in the booth and I hear the song and whip up. It don't matter to me. The music easy, man. That shit. The music part easy, man. It's the gotta get niggas. You gotta get it on niggas' radar. That's the hard part, man. The music, to me, if the music hard for you, man, I don't think you need to be doing it. The music part easy.
For sure. So, talk to us about Richmond. Like, let's say, do you feel like this a spot where people come and vacate at? Like, on some vacation type shit?
No, I don't think so.
So let's just say if a person was from out of town and they wanted to do some shit like for that weekend while they was here, like what type vibes be going on type shit like?
I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, every city got a nightlife. You know what I'm saying? We got spots, man, that's lit. Like, if you want to have a good time when you come to Richmond, make sure you follow a promoter named Lack_ENT. Wherever his part is at, that's where it's lit at.
For sure that.
No disrespect to any other promoters, but wherever his part is, that's where it's lit at, for sure.
For sure. So what single you pushing right now, and when can we expect something new before the tape? Or you gonna make us wait till we get the tape type shit? What type vibes you on?
Nah, I ain't putting out nothing new before the tape, but I'm still pushing, We the Ones with Boogie, you know what I'm saying? I'm still pushing that. I just got Fitting All out right now. That's in out right now. I'm still pushing that too. Both of them in rotation on the radio every day on Power 92.
For sure.
And here in my city in Richmond, Virginia. And everything else is after the tape. I got a lot of features coming with artists that I work with in the city. A lot of features coming that I did.
For sure that.
So you can expect them coming soon. And I'm gonna give them the tape April 15th. The video coming, the first video coming shortly after that. Then deluxe, April 29th. I'm gonna give them another video shortly after that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. After I put out that body of work though, I'm gonna sit back and shoot a lot of videos because I'm gonna let that tape hit for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to let that tape between the deluxe and the regular tape. I'm gonna let them things hit for the summer. For sure. I'm gonna just shoot visuals. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna start working on the We the Ones, the label album.
For sure. You feel like
I'll put out another solo album.
Yeah. So far as the music go, do you feel like your city show you love?
Now they do. I feel like I get more love now than I ever got in the city. Like this past couple of years, maybe last past year. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I always got love from the people I knew. You know what I'm saying? People I was making music for that was around me. But I feel like now this probably the most love I ever got in the city. But man, But I can't blame the city. Like, shit, you gotta put the work in, man. Shit, I guess. Shit, I always thought my shit was hard, but shit, I had to go harder. You know what I'm saying? This Richmond to make you go hard, you gotta go harder. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I just looked at it as shit. I gotta go harder. They just made me go hard. You know what I'm saying?
So when, like you said, now they showing you love. At the time when you first started out and you really won't get in that love, did you ever get discouraged about this shit? No, not discouraged with like, I'm just like down and out, like, no, but discouraged and like, a nigga confident, feel like he should be, more turned than he is, but I still, what kept me going, shit, my niggas were telling me, shit, that shit hard, you know what I'm saying, at the time, that's all that mattered, you know what I'm saying, your niggas saying it's hard, they around you, they know you, you know what I'm saying, so they saying it's hard, so that shit just kept a nigga going, you know what I'm saying?
And for real, it just made me go harder. I always been the underdog. I always been the go down mention. That's why I say I feel like Kareem. I always been the go down mention.
For sure.
You know, that shit just always made me go harder. That's why I named my tape Still Have Emotion, because a lot of people I was rapping with over that 10 year tenure, they ain't have emotion no more. You know
for sure.
No disrespect, they ain't have emotion no more for whatever reason, but here I am, you know what I'm saying? I still have emotion.
For sure that. So, how much time a day do you spend on like Instagram and social media type shit? Do you feel like you be too busy to really spend time on that shit?
I don't spend enough time on there for to be a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got real shit going on out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm really who I am. I'm really, you know what I'm saying, who I say I am, you know what I'm saying? My music set. I got a lot of real shit going on out here. You can't be on the net like, I mean, in my lane, I can't be on the net like that, you know what I'm saying? I just don't be having the time, but when I do get on the net, I'll, you know, promote my music, drop a little shit, or, you know what I'm saying, I'll fuck around sometimes on the net. I don't be on the net like that, to be honest, bro. Unless I got, you know, something to promote. You know what I'm saying, I be promoting my homeboys' companies, you know what I'm saying, Liquid, and I be supporting them. Everything Lack do, and I support everything Joe Bros do too. So
sure.
I get on the net and promote them, or me, or other artists in my city. If I see it, you know what I'm saying, I like it, I'm gonna promote it, you know what I'm saying. Or if I see it, whether I like it or not, if I see it, I see you working, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna reshare that bitch, I'm gonna promote it, I'm gonna support, you know what I'm saying, because when I was coming up, man, the rappers that was having emotion, you know, they weren't showing no support for the rappers that won't have emotion, you know what I'm saying. And they was like, you know, they weren't showing no love for the, you know, the young niggas coming up that won't have no emotion. That's myself. So now that, you know, I'm having emotion, you know what I'm saying, I always show love to the young niggas that's you know, coming up. And them niggas have emotion, but I still always show love to them niggas. I repost, share that shit. They want the feature. I'm gonna knock that shit out ASAP. I'm not charging them, you know what I'm saying? You know, none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't charging none of them niggas. If I know of you, or if I seen you and you working, you have emotion, I don't charge none of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? I don't charge none of them niggas for no feature, and I knock it out ASAP, you know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas weren't doing that when I was coming up, so I always say shit once, you know, I have my time in the city and I have emotion, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do shit, you know what I'm saying? In reverse.
For sure that. So goddamn, before we get up out of here, man, so like when you buy that motherfucking dream house and you feel like you done had your run or whatever you want to call it, or you ready to just lay back and just vibe, where you feel like you want to put that bitch at, man? Where in this world, man?
I mean, I always want to stay home, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Richmond, my home. I don't think I'd be like in Richmond, but I think I'd be in Virginia, you know what I'm saying? I still have my house in Virginia. You know, there's a lot of lit places in Virginia, man. You can live, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All those other places, that should be nice, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't my city. I can always visit, always vacate, and if you have it like that, you can vacate, you know what I'm saying? But I'll build a mansion in Virginia.
Nah, that's hard. That's hard. So anything else you want to, you know, say to these people, man? Let them know whatever you want to get off your chest, you feel me?
Man, support. Sharing somebody's shit, supporting another artist in the city, man, that shit free. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing people saying like, you know, Atlanta be like other cities be helping each other out, networking with each other, supporting each other. Man, Richmond, we could do that shit too, man. That shit don't cost nothing, man. That shit free to repost a nigga shit. That shit don't cost you no money to like a nigga shit and comment the fire flames on that nigga shit. You know what I mean? You never know, man. Like you said, that nigga could have been, you know, not thinking he having emotion, he having it. You comment on his shit, liking that shit, that shit might keep him going, you know what I'm saying? And niggas hit y'all niggas up to do music, man. If you ain't gotta know him, you ain't gotta be a homeboy. If you see he working, you ain't even gotta fuck with his music, you know what I'm saying? you see you working, you have emotion, man, do that shit, man. Fuck you charging them for, like, man. Ain't nobody in the city got no record deal. Fuck you charging a nigga for, man. Do that shit. Y'all niggas get money like y'all say he is, man. What the fuck is that little feature money anyway? Stop charging these little niggas. Now, if you see a nigga you don't know and he ain't working, he just come up, man, I want a feature. Yeah, you can charge him. Yes. You know the niggas to charge, man. The niggas not to charge, man. You see them niggas working, man, whether you like them or not, man. Do that shit with them niggas, man. You don't know what's gonna blow. You know what I'm saying? I do features for everybody. I don't care if I like the music or not. I do that shit. If you working and I know you gonna promote that bitch, I'm gonna do that shit. I don't know what's gonna blow. Just cause I don't like it, that don't mean it ain't gonna blow. That don't mean another nigga ain't gonna like it. I don't know what's gonna blow. So I fuck with everybody, you know what I'm saying? You send that bitch my way, I'm gonna knock it out ASAP.
For sure that. Yeah, man, so Still Have Emotion. What day is that again? Let them people know, man.
April 15th. Still Have Emotion, all major platforms. The album, first album, debut album under We The Ones, the label and print. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my partners, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just me, I got a partner. Shout out my partners. And April 29th, the Deluxe, man. I'm telling you, the Deluxe crazy too. It's got Deluxe got, it might be 7 songs, but it might be 8 songs at the most. So between the two, probably be like 18, 19 songs total, man. Between them 2 songs, I'm telling you, man. I'm definitely motivating all the trap niggas. Any nigga that's looking to get some money, any nigga that's getting money, I'm definitely talking, definitely your voice speaking for y'all. But it's definitely motivating niggas to get some money, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't no type of struggle rap, so if you're looking for that, don't need press play, it ain't it. I came for the struggle, so I don't want to hear that shit. But I salute it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't, me personally, I like to listen to niggas.
So this shit gonna make you
get money.
I about to say, so this shit gonna make a nigga want to get some bread.
Nigga want to get some bread. He gonna make a nigga go hard at his job. It's gonna make a nigga goddamn go dump his sack faster. It's gonna make a nigga goddamn, you know what I'm saying? If he working with 100K, it's gonna make that nigga try to go get, you know what I'm saying, 250K, you know what I'm saying? So that shit goddamn definitely gonna motivate a nigga to get that money, you know what I'm saying?
For sure that. Well, man, we appreciate you, Sco, man. WTO Sco, We The Ones, the label, man. Another Grind and Holly Media exclusive, man. You gone, my nigga.
Nigga with a stick, nigga, you ain't no grave digger. Hoe, nigga, you a hoe, nigga, he never go, nigga. Whoa, nigga, I got blow, nigga, and shorty low, nigga.